Let me start off by reading some numbers. Does a 275 batting average, 424 on base percentage, 944 OPS, 22 home runs, 68 RBIs, and an NL leading 164 OPS plus sound overrated to you? These are the numbers of Juan Soto, who has somehow become an underrated player in the game of baseball, perhaps even the most underrated player in baseball. In 160 games with the Padres, not including his 2 for 5 day to day with another home run, Juan Soto has 28 home runs, 84 runs batted in, a 262 batting average, a 412 on base percentage, an 890 OPS, and a 153 OPS plus. While the process of Soto going from arguably the game's best pure hitter to quote unquote overrated began last summer when Soto rejected a 15-year, $443 million contract extension from the Washington Nationals, did Juan Soto bet on himself a little bit? Maybe, maybe not. People at the time claimed that Soto would be the first MLB player to get the $500 million bag. The main consensus of why Soto rejected the contract was due to him not wanting to stay in DC forever. 365 days ago, 1 year ago today, on August 2nd, 2022, the San Diego Padres acquired Juan Soto along with Josh Bell in perhaps the biggest blockbuster trade in Major League Baseball history. The Padres depleted their farm system for Soto, giving up top prospects such as CJ Abrams, Mackenzie Gore, Robert Hassel III, and MLB Pipeline's current number 4 overall prospect, James Wood. They went from the 3rd best farm in baseball to the 28th best farm in baseball following one single trade. And it made sense. Soto is a superstar. Padres fans packed Petco Park for Soto's debut, and he went 1 for 3 with 2 walks. Soto's first 2 weeks with the Padres went very well. He hit his first Padres home run on August 9th, but soon after, he and the rest of the team fell into a huge slump. Soto finished his regular season with the Padres with just a 236 batting average and a 778 OPS, good for an OPS plus of 129, 29% above league average. While he wasn't good at all in his standards, he still posted a higher on-base percentage in his 52 games with the Padres than Manny Machado in a season where Machado led the league in F-WAR. Soto finished the entire 2022 regular season campaign with just a 242 batting average. However, that doesn't tell the whole story, as he had a 148 OPS plus and an 853 OPS, not the Juan Soto we were used to, but still good enough to earn him his 3rd Silver Slugger award. After a down regular season, everyone looked towards Soto to lead the Padres to a successful postseason. However, he still struggled and hit 188 in the NLDS and 222 in the NLCS. Soto was set for a comeback year in 2023, and the hype for his first full season with his new team was at an all-time high. He was many fans and analysts' early season MVP pick. After a monster spring training, all signs pointed towards Soto having one of his best years yet. Well, the exact opposite happened. Soto came out of the gate ice cold. On May 1st, Soto was hitting just 202 with a 757 OPS. But why was he struggling so bad? One possibility was the pressure of him rejecting the $443 million contract extension, a decision even his own parents didn't understand. Another factor was that Soto completely abandoned his pure balanced hitter status he had in DC. Take a look at Soto's 2021 spray chart. His hits go to all fields. In fact, most of his home runs went to the opposite field. But in 2023 early on, he was all pull. He also was extremely selective at the plate, rarely swinging the bat, and struck out looking at a very high rate. However, Soto caught fire in May. In May, Soto hit 333 with a 1.114 OPS, his first dominant month since leaving the Nationals. In June, Soto began to use the entire field like he once did in DC, hitting his first Oppo home run on the Padres ever versus the Guardians. 2 series later, he had his first 2 home run game for the Padres against the Giants, with both his home runs going to the opposite field. Soto hit 295 with a 914 OPS in June and 271 with a 959 OPS in July. Yet still, baseball fans call him overrated, a player with a 424 on-base percentage, a player who leads the NL in OPS plus with a 164 OPS plus, 64% above average, even more above average at the plate than Ronald Acuna Jr., the current MVP. So let me ask you one more time. Is a player with a 275 batting average, 424 on-base percentage, 944 OPS, 22 home runs, 68 runs batted in, and a 164 OPS plus overrated? Well, you guys tell me. This is how Juan Soto became the most underrated player in baseball. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.